What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Erasure. And as I've been doing recently, I've been sort of jumping around and just trying to cycle through different things that are outstanding and in our forward journey as well. As I mentioned, I'm still going through a number of bonus tracks from the self-titled album, and Cowboy is not far on the horizon, but there's still some bonus tunes from the early albums that I'm picking up on. I still have most of, or at least half of the remix album here. Though we are moving into the second half of the live disc now, which is to say this is the deluxe edition of Chorus, 1990 originally. I think this, I always forget, I think it's 2021, maybe it's 2020. Either way, this is a pretty recent deluxe edition, and the third disc is live. But, hey, Luca, like, what are you doing? Have you lost your brain? I think you may have lost your brain, so let's see if you can find it somewhere over here. What do you think? I'll move my tea and see if you can locate your cognitive capacities. In any case, we have been going through the third disc, but Love to Hate You from the normal album has like live crowd noise, and I don't remember in the moment what I said at the time. As Luca is like, should I knock down everything to get revenge? Oh, she's thinking about it. No, see, that's not what you want to do. This is definitely not the goal of everything. I may have to let her out into the living room. I think this is the only possibility, so I apologize, but give me a moment and we shall deal with the situation in due time. I bid you well out in the living room, cat o' mine. Nevertheless, we are going to listen to Love to Hate You. I don't, as I said, remember what I commented in the reaction to the studio album version, but I assume I was like, wait, was that live? Because that sounded like there was live crowd noise. So, you know, I wonder if we will hear some backing female vocals and some other elements. Again, there's been some additional vocals on the live tunes as we've gone through this. So, and also some florid descriptions of the visual aesthetic of their performances, both like in terms of costume and in terms of dancing kinetics. So shout out to Mr. Solo for the insight there as well. And again, I'm just starting to go through music related videos and, you know, music documentaries about bands and music videos to a limited extent, but ultimately I will be going through Erasure music videos in the long haul, so we'll get there eventually. But for the time being, in our audio journey, we are up to the live performance of Love to Hate You from the 1991 album Chorus, though this is the deluxe edition, as I said, I think from 2020, maybe 2021.
Up and down my spine. For every Casanova that I feel, my sense of hesitation disappears. Like the haunted organ combination, sending shivers up and down my spine. And the lovers that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction guarantee. So I returned them to the sender. I love to hate you. I love to hate you. I love to hate you. I love to hate you.
It has that like electric gothic sound to it.
Oh, you really still expect me to believe every single answer I receive.
Bubbly electric bass line
What a
with
shameful
sparks.
situation, sending shivers up and down my spine. For I like to read a murder mystery. I like to know the killer isn't me. Love and hate, what a beautiful combination. Sending shivers make me feel good.
Touche.
returning to the center, and the notice has for me. How I love to hate you, I love to hate you, and the letters that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction.
It's like it duck dives that way, but then
And the notice has for me.
it rides the next one in.
I love to hate you, 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 I love to hate you.
That organ run. There's someone in the crowd doing that whoop whoop thing. Yeah, it's like I said, it's what I expected. It's the flavor of the original, but with, you know, that live feeling plus those backing female vocals, which I was sort of waiting for them the whole time. I was happy when they did come in. And yeah, like I said, it has this, like, if you took a sort of heavy gothic tune but instead plugged it into an electrical outlet and electrified it, it feels like it kind of has that feeling. It's bright, it's very dancey, but some of the keyboard runs and a couple of the like tonal feelings and the like interludes between the verses, or between the chorus and the next verse, it definitely has that like slightly gothic feeling. So yeah, a cool blend of flavors. And I think, you know, if I recall, I must have realized, certainly through some people's comments, that like maybe it's done that way on the studio album to give the impression that, you know, it's sort of a live performance. But this one, you know, is properly live recording. So either way, happy to hear this. Looking forward to the remainder of the album, and I do enjoy the way it's laid out chronologically the same way. Because, you know, oftentimes with performances at concerts, they're not going to play them in this way, and who knows, again, people probably commented, but I'm assuming, you know, they may play this in a different order, but then for the live album they just sort of pieced it together in that particular order. Perhaps I'm wrong, perhaps they literally played the album from start to finish through on this tour, but either way, my experience of Erasure is enhanced by hearing live Erasure. So very much enjoyed that. I know, like, people have mentioned to me that, you know, Andy is a very energetic and flamboyant performer, so I have no doubt that when we go down the video route for Erasure, there will be some fun times ahead. So looking forward to that. Once again, shout out to Han Solo, who, you know, not only was involved in the Erasure reactions very early on, but had mentioned, you know, that his favorite Erasure album is this album, and I have become a huge fan of it, so I do very much understand that. So yeah, like I said, the album is laid out in order, so the next one that we will go to is Turn the Love to Anger. So yeah, looking forward to that. Do let me know what you think of this. As I said, we'll keep going through all the stragglers, you know, early tracks that I've yet to go through. You know, there are not as many as there used to be. As I said, there's still quite a few bonus tunes from the self-titled album. I might begin to go through Cowboy while I'm still getting through those, so shout out to Herman for those as well as to Philip and Han Solo, and I think like 4 or 5 people for the Erasure, you know, deep dive more generally. So you are all appreciated. Let me know what you think of this tune. I will see you next time. Peace.